Uh-oh! Lord Dario is pulled too far ahead of us!
I have him! Cover us!
We have them on their heels! Let's press the advantage!
Got it! Here we go!
Omachi! I'm so glad you're okay!
Oh, Sadie! I was so scared, you!
Milady, 'tis a good thing you did. You came back for us.
Ichima, you fought well to hold out so long.
If Miss Satya is here, then we're saved. Oh, thank goodness.
Sada! Don't worry, you're in good hands. My dependable comrades are also here.
Miss Satya? I hate to interrupt your heartwarming reunion, but I think it's about time we got a proper explanation.
Ah, right! Sorry. I helped them out the last time I was in this world, and we became friends. The Ochu is Omachi, the wolf is Ijima, and the elemental is Sada. Don't worry, they're all sweethearts.
Greetings. Allow me to state my name.
Whoa! State away, my good sir.
Thank you. The name's Ijima, a humble monster. Wolf Clan, as you can see. You did right by us in our time of need. Haven't the words to express my gratitude.
Oh, well met. You speak courteously by the code. I am honored.
Lady Ref?
The name's Raph, warrior of the Dark Crystal, by trade and birth in the Chamber of Crystals. I humbly bid you speak unreservedly about the matter at hand.
A true member of Satya's fold. Well-spoken, strong, and true.
They're the good ones, don't worry. All right, everyone, we can trust these guys. Really? Well, if you say so, Raffi, then my mind is at ease. You know, I think Raffi was considering something like this before she settled on her scary things in the abyss.
I have so many things I want to say, but I don't even know where to start.
I never would have imagined a world such as this, where monsters and humans coexist.
I was shocked when I first came here as well. I mistakenly thought that the monsters were attacking humans.
I was so scared when one of your flaming arrows whooshed by me, Seti. Choo.
Yeah, that was my bad. Anyway, in the short time I've been away, you've grown so much, Omachi! You were just a tiny little seedling then.
It's my growing season, Chew. Soon enough, I'll be even bigger. A beautiful grown-up lady, Chew.
Why don't we save this chat for later? We need to treat everyone's wounds.
I'll check on the humans we saved. Omachi, see that Lord Dario is taken care of.
I'll go with you. After fleeing here, those people could surely use something to eat and drink.
Okay, Lord Dario. I need to check your wounds. So, could you lift that shirt for me, Chew?
These wounds are mere scratches. There are others who could use your help.
That won't do, Chew. You got injured coming to my rescue after all. My conscience won't rest until I show proper thanks, Chew.
But
I just want to help you, Chew. My leaves are medicinal herbs that work wonders on wounds. When such a kind, precious girl says she wants to help you, you should accept the favor without kicking up a fuss.
if you say so. Okay.
Let me just take one of my leaves, and there. Stick it on a wound like this, it'll heal in no time, Chew. Wait, what's this, Chew? Your body, Lord Dario. It's like there are sparkling stones all over it. I've never seen a human look like this, Chew.
Renan! His body, it's crystallizing.
Enough. This fate was always inescapable, and Lord Dario knows as much.
Does this mean the same thing is happening to you too, Lady Shadowlings?
I believe I already told you that such concern bears no meaning anymore. That said, it is true that Lord Dario and I have little time left. If you must be concerned about something, then let it be that.
So, after this quick breather, we need to assess the situation and get down to business, huh?
So, nearly all of the humans of this world have already fallen to the Ashen King?
Yes, though it pains me to say it. The humans spent their days at the Temple of Radiance atop the mountain.
We didn't notice the threat from down here until much too late. If we had noticed sooner, then perhaps...
Oh, none of this is your fault. Don't be so hard on yourselves.
What was this Temple of Radiance you mentioned?
Satya should be familiar with it, shouldn't she? She saved this world once before, after all.
There are probably 1,000 people in this world, at most. Far less than the number of monsters. They lived self-sufficient lives and held the belief that they were tasked with protecting the temple, the object of worship. Other than that, there's not much I can tell you about the Temple of Radiance. I didn't have much of a chance to look into it properly the last time I was here.
So, relations between the humans and monsters were always amicable?
But of course, they are the very reason we speak the human tongue. We are told that it was humans long ago who taught us how to do so.
As an elemental, I don't need to eat, but humans eat things like meats and fruits, right? In exchange for delivering those types of goods, they would give me high-quality ore that they mined from the mountain.
They taught me how to make my absolute favorite fertilizer too. Chew!
They deserve better than what just happened to them. The younger, hot-blooded of our kind are calling for revenge. Keeping them in line has been no easy feat. We don't need hot heads right now.
I was hoping that at least we could shelter the humans that fled down from the mountain in our village. And then, those scary guys found us.
So that's why you were fleeing when we found you. I'm glad we were able to save you.
I was so happy to run into you, Serichu. Huh? Really? Kind of feels like you've done nothing but stare at Dario since we got here, though. No, that's not true at all, Chu! You're just imagining things, Chu! You're a meanie, Rav, Chu! Oh, sorry. Oh, you're so cute.
Let us get back to the topic at hand. After the Ashen King's army eliminated the humans from the Temple of Radiance, they have basically stopped any movement and continue to occupy the area, correct?
That seems to be the case. They have the place locked down.
That's not fishy at all. It doesn't seem like there's another crystal hidden away there, though.
Regardless, they are killing innocent people in the name of their selfish ambitions. We cannot let this go unanswered!
This world was one that never knew the tragedies of war. Truly a peaceful place. But now...
Exactly! He says himself that he intends to make a world of peace, all the while taking peace from others!
You feel such anger for us? You truly are on our side.
Seti, will you save us? Like you did before, Chu?
Did you expect anything else? We're friends, aren't we? So rest easy now. We've got this.
Seti! Oh, thank you, Chu.
As shameful as it is, there aren't many monsters among us who can hold their own in a fight. So all we could do was sit back and grit our teeth. We didn't have the strength to fight back in the name of our human friends.
But we can help now. We'll show you the way to the Temple of Radiance. So please, use your power to save this world.
Very well. On our honor as warriors of the crystals, we shall see this world safe.
Time is scarce. Let us head out at once!
Looks like we've got vision soldiers.
Perhaps they are performing a sweep of the land to finish off any humans that slipped away. We have the means to avoid them, but I would hear everyone's thoughts.
The more we thin their numbers, the more likely it is that survivors will reach the village, even if only by a little.
He's right. We need time to replenish our magic as well. I say we deal with them quickly and make camp here for the night.
I'll fight. To the end. My gratitude. I will fight until the very end. Let me help you.
Time to end this. Well done. We stand together, victorious.
It is getting rather chilly now that the sun has gone down. Perhaps I should add some wood to the fire.
Lord Dario!
What is it, Omochi? Oh, forgive me. The flames are too much for you, I take it. We certainly would not want you to catch fire.
It's okay, Chu. You're really kind, Lord Dario. Oh, yeah! You fought well today! If you want, you can drink the nectar from my flowers, Chu. All your fatigue will just melt away, Chu. Here you are, Chu.
Thank you. I feel I should argue that you are the one with the kinder heart. Your leaves are medicinal, and your nectar alleviates fatigue. You are nothing like any monster I've ever seen before.
Seti said the same thing back then, Chu. Honestly, I find it harder to believe that there are monsters who would attack humans, Chu.
Is that so? The world around us truly is full of surprises. There are so many things unknown to me. Were it possible, I would have liked to have seen even more worlds.
Lord Dario?
Oh, pay me no heed. I should focus on the world in front of me that needs help. Speaking of which, where is everyone else?
They're talking over there, Chu. I don't really get it when they talk about complicated things, so...
Then, would you like to keep watch with me here until they return?
Alright, Chu. Oh, and don't worry, I won't catch fire if it's only for a bit, Chu.
The crux of this matter is information. Whether we choose to eliminate the Ashen King's troops in the temple, we need more of it.
Have any of you actually been there before?
They call it a temple, but in reality, it's just a normal village. The humans there live in what you would call houses.
Except that the entire area is surrounded by a stone wall. From what I've heard, the actual place of importance is deep underground.
A stone wall. So it is something of a stronghold.
From what little I saw of it before, that was the impression I got. If they decide to bolster their defenses by stationing troops, they can probably dig in as much as they want.
Which will be most problematic for us. The Ashen King's visions will no doubt be stationed at strategic points.
If we at least knew the enemy's positioning, we could begin the battle on our own terms.
Then why don't we perform some reconnaissance?
I would be happy to take care of that.
Then let us depend on Shadowlynx's skill set and...
Wait. Would you allow us the honor of handling that task?
It's dangerous work, you know. I would be so worried about you all.
But I don't think you need to be. Those soldiers won't attack monsters like us.
You mean they only attack humans? But weren't they coming after you when we got here earlier?
They were with the people they saved then. Is that the only reason they gave chase?
Seems so. For whatever reason, we aren't an object of concern to them.
The Ashen King's wrath and hatred is reserved only for humans. It makes sense the same holds true for his visions.
Then I guess we have no reason not to use this to our advantage. Could we take you up on your offer, then?
Say no more. You are going through great pains to help us. Honor demands we play our part.
Omochi is a little too big for stealth. But if it's just Ijima and I, we can move about without drawing too much attention.
It's settled. Let us waste no more time. Come, Sada.
We'll be back before dawn. Until then, please, take it easy here and get some rest.
Be as careful as you can. Come back if you feel even the tiniest hint of danger.
You honor us with your kindness. We shall return.
Well, if they've got reconnaissance under control, then I'll gladly take a rest by the fire. Huh?
What is it, Raph? Why'd you just stop in your tracks?
Aren't you hungry? You must be, right? We've got this awesome bonfire, so let's go get some meat to roast on it.
Huh? Right now? Why the sudden change in plans?
Doesn't matter. With your bow, we can get tons of game in no time flat. Come on, the meat calls our name.
Okay. No need to push.
Where are you off to at a time like this?
Raph says she's hungry, so apparently we're going hunting now. It's like she always has a whim ready to act on.
You should come with us too, Asterius. This world is as curious as they come. I bet there are all kinds of flowers you've never seen before.
Hunting in a foreign world. I suppose this counts as field work. Okay, you have my attention. Let's go.
No one has come back yet, Chu. Their talks sure are taking a long time.
I'm sure they're racking their brains to discern a plan that might save this world.
Is it okay if you don't join them, Lord Dario?
It should be no issue. Lynx is especially capable. I am sure she will bring me up to speed with nary a detail left unrelayed.
You and Seti, and everyone else have done nothing but help us since you got here, Chu. But I should be protecting my own world myself, shouldn't I, Chu?
Who is to say? I do not necessarily think that is the case. If you ask me, the fact that you never had to learn to fight is something you should be proud of.
Why would you think that, Chu? Us monsters are nothing but a burden on you guys, aren't we, Chu?
I do not think you are a burden. I promise. You all are unable to fight because you have never had the need to do so before. In life, there are conflicts of opinion or mutual incompatibilities that arise. But for such a long time, none of you here sought to resolve such issues through violence. That is truly a wonderful thing. You have even proved it is possible for humans and monsters to coexist in a way that goes beyond the barriers of species.
Isn't it natural that everyone would rather get along, Chu? I hate fighting, Chu.
You are right. I think the same, with all of my heart. But alas, the world I came from has a great many people who do not. Had I only been born here, perhaps I could have lived out my entire life in peace.
Then why don't you just do that, Chu?
What?
Maybe not right this second, but once things are back to normal, you could move here, Chu. If you did, you would at least have the warmest of welcomes from me, Chu.
A warm welcome. That sounds lovely. Thank you, Omachi.
Then I'll be waiting, Chu.
Then we had best return peace to this world if that is to happen. I feel ready to do it, far more than ever before. I truly wish from the depths of my heart to see your idyllic life here yours to live once again. So please, rather than considering yourselves as a burden, pray for our victory instead.
Lord Dario!
They were positioned something like this. I can only hope this will be of some help.
No need to be modest. You have done well to gather such detailed information in such a short time. It will surely prove invaluable.
Knowing that makes our effort all the more worthwhile. But the credit is not mine to take. It was Sada who thought of what to look at and how to share it with you.
Your form allows you to move inconspicuously, and you know what to look for. You have the makings of a good scout. Sharp of wit, too, no doubt.
I wouldn't say that. It's nice to get praised.
You two ditched me to go do that kind of cool stuff, Chu? No fair, Chu.
Your job of looking after Lord Dario and the others was equally important, mind you.
So, what do we do now? You're up, Rulgia. Should we pick a point to break through?
Indeed, for the numbers are not in our favor. It would be preferable to avoid scattering what fighting power we have. Wait, just to be clear, I am not saying I wish to make sure there is someone in between the enemy and me at all times. Or that I would like to pick off our foes from a safe distance behind everyone's backs, for that matter. Yes, I mean, no.
Oh, we know exactly what you meant.
While I do respect your concern, Rulgia, breaking through a single point might prove difficult. But from what we can see, their formation is impenetrable. The soldiers' placement and the space between each is superb. This has to be the work of the Ashen strategist.
Even if we concentrate our attacks to one point, reinforcements will just come rushing in from elsewhere and fill whatever opening we manage to create.
In that case, I don't see any other option but to attack from multiple locations at once, so they have a hard time backing each other.
Just so. We shall attack from 3 different points, break through their defenses, and converge behind the wall.
But surely they've already considered our options and put countermeasures in place.
Leaving us only with choices of their making. To attack will be like willfully walking right into a trap. I'm a bit surprised although I had the brains to concoct such a scheme.
I suspect that unlike the Ashen King and Ketone, She is from an Ardra that branched off of the same one as ours. She must have always had the resourcefulness of a strategist, but it was the Ashen King who brought it out of her.
Regardless, the extent of Lord Dario and Lady Shadowlynx's powers is surely an indiscernible part of the equation for even the mind of the Ashen strategist. As I see it, that will play in our favor. Lucio, June, Astrius.
Yes!
You three will be accompanied by Lord Dario and Lady Shadowlynx as our main force. I would like to charge you with the capture of the south side, where their defense is at its thickest.
Good. Just as I had hoped.
So, my power is just as indiscernible as Dario and Shadowlynx's. No pressure at all.
Raph, Perrine, and Rulgia will attack their defenses on the west side, while Velis, Satya, and I take the east. Any objections?
You can count on us! I'll make sure to keep Raffi and Rugia safe.
Things should turn out far less precariously life-endangering this time, now that Mistress Perrine is back at her best.
Excuse me, Rugia. Did you even try to hide your blatant relief just now?
With this formation, we can just bomb away from a distance. I have a good feeling that this will be our easiest battle yet.
Not sure it will be the easiest. We need you out there, fellas, so you'd better give it your all.
I'll lift my weight. Don't worry.
What should we do, Chu? We'll help out, Chu.
Hey now, Omachi.
Guiding us here was more than enough. Leave what comes next to us.
We cleared the path of the Ashen King's soldiers on the way here. You should return to your village while you can.
Well then, let us move out.
Take care, everyone. See you on the other side.
They're gone, Chu.
Don't worry. We know how strong Miss Satya and the others are. They'll be okay.
Let us trust them to see this through. All right, Omachi?
Are we really okay with that? Leaving everything to Seti and Lord Dario? While we sit back and do nothing, I mean.